Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I hope you guys are having a good night. Please make sure you start this video off by clicking that thumbs up button, which is the like button, which is located right below this video. And if you're not a subscriber to The Scorpion Show, I hope that by the end of this video, you click that subscribe button, which is also located right below this video. And make sure that you share this video on Twitter, Facebook, share it on Instagram. Even though you can't share videos, you can screen cap it and use the hashtag The Scorpion Show. Put it on Vine, put it on Tumblr, put this video everywhere, wherever you get a chance if you can. So what's going on, y'all? I just got finished watching the season 2 finale of R&B Divas Atlanta, and I am furious. I am just very furious, and I needed to talk about this while this shit was just fresh in my head. First of all, I just want to say Faith, they can stop using Faith in the credits. Faith wasn't needed for the whole motherfucking season. Like, she's an R&B diva, but okay, whatever. She wasn't needed for this show at all. She didn't bring no drama. She didn't bring shit to this show. She didn't even bring anything to the show last season. Alright, whatever. Bye, girl. Bye, Faith. Don't fight for her to be staying in Atlanta no more. Second thing, Latasha Scott. I don't think Latasha Scott was needed on this show neither. She didn't even break through until the end of the damn show. You know, I mean, literally, she didn't break through on this show until the end of the show. Yeah, she had shit going on with Escape and stuff, but we already know that, you know, Candy is not going to get back with this group. Candy done moved on to bigger and better things. She done made all this money right for other people, making money from the sex storyline, making money from the show, and doing all kinds of stuff. She ain't trying to get back together, and, you know, they keep trying to talk, they keep talking about, oh, well, this happened, and this girl said this girl said what. Look, I'm tired of hearing about it. Until you put Candy, Tiny, Tasha, and what's his sister's name? What was his sister's name? Tamika, her name Tamika too. If you don't put all of them in the same room, have them talk this shit out, I don't want to hear nobody else talk about it no more. I don't want to hear nobody talk about Escape no more. Not unless you're talking about the songs for the 90s, like the old songs that they put together. Alright, so, you know, I'm already feeling, you know, Selena Johnson. I'm feeling her. She ain't do me wrong, not in season 1. She didn't do me wrong, not in season 2. Because I've been feeling her. I'm seeing where she's coming from. Monifa, she's a little bit drained me this season, just a little bit, because, you know, she can't stand up for herself. And I'm going to need her to start talking up for herself. Like, if you somebody doing something you don't like, then get up, stand up, and say something to them. Don't let nobody just walk all over you. You know, you got to stand up and say something for yourself. But, you know, I'm happy for her marriage and everything. Her daughter drained me on this episode. Like, be happy for your mom. So what? Your mother is gay. Let her marry who she want to marry. Like, I don't agree. Just be happy for your mother. I don't care how you feel about it, but give me that damn respect. You know, I don't go around disrespecting them. Oh, because you straight. I can't go. I can't. Man, shut up. Just go be happy for your mom. Go to the wedding. You only get one. Damn, you only get one. And so what? Her mother didn't raise her. It's like that's still your mother. No matter what, it's still your mother. Give her that respect. Go to the wedding. Be happy for your mom. And keep it the hell moving. Kiki Wyatt, oh, she's ignorant. Kiki Wyatt is ignorant. Kiki Wyatt is ignorant. But that bitch can fucking sing. She can sing. So, you know, shout out to Kiki Wyatt because she can sing. Angie Stone, I'm just so happy Angie Stone joined this show because Angie Stone ain't gonna take nobody fucking bullshit. And then she gonna use a tagline, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Bitch, what you gonna do? That's why I love her. Even though she had a little oils and stuff in the beginning of the season. Alright, Angie, you want to be the head mother of the whole R&B Divas thing. And you've earned that. You've been in the game 30 plus years. So, I mean, hey, if anybody they can look up to is you. You still, and your name still ring bells. Even though you're not as relevant as some of the other big R&B Divas, you're still Angie Stone and you're still relevant. I don't care how many copies you sold. You still releasing albums and shit. You just released the album. What, last year? Go ahead, Angie Stone, you got that. Now, first of all, because I don't have a shot with me, I have to take some water. Excuse me for 1 second. Thank you. So, this leads me down to Nicci motherfucking Gilbert. Now, see, everybody liked Brownstone back in the day. You know, and then Brownstone fell off. You really didn't check for Brownstone no more, but when you heard it come on your adult R&B station, you like, damn, that was a group. I wonder what happened to them. And then You see Nicci Gilbert with the as Vera on Meet the Browns and the play and everything. She still disappears. You really don't pay her no mind. You hear something about the Soul Kitten Cabaret or some shit, and then you still don't hear anything, and then you hear something about R&B Divas. Alright, whatever. So she's the head behind R&B Divas. But just because you are behind a show does not mean that you are the head bitch in charge, that you can just talk to people however you want to talk to them, treat people how nasty you want to treat them. Respect, you gotta give respect to every fucking body, because if you don't respect people, karma will come back around and it will bite you in your motherfucking ass. I just can't believe the nastiness I've seen from Nicci Gilbert this whole season. She is a very manipulative bitch. She's very manipulative, and that Kiki Wyatt is just so dumb and so naive that she fell for Nicki, and she's sitting there crying at this motherfucking tape. I'm like, what are you crying for? You can't see what Nicci Gilbert is doing? She's been fighting Selena Johnson this whole motherfucking season long about a tour. About a fighting about a tour. First of all of y'all bitches need to work together and go on tour together. But you know what? Who said I want to sit through a show and see all 6 motherfucking divas on one show? If y'all want to do, if you really adamant about going on tour, fucking say fuck. Whoever want to come on my tour, we gonna do this tour and we gonna fucking do it. I don't need to sit through 6 hours or 3, 6, or 7 sets of R&B divas. Give me 3. Give me 3 divas. Give me 4. At least 4. Give me 4 and I will be the fuck alright. I'm not paying no money to see Nicci Gilbert. All she's gonna do is sing covers and do what, 2 or 3 hits from Brownstone. And Brownstone, what, they had 5 Miles to Empty, Grapevine, and If You Love Me. What else is she gonna fucking perform? So she can go sit the fuck down. Now Faith, okay, Faith got a plethora of R&B hits. Selena Johnson has a plethora of R&B hits. Even if they're not as popular, she can still sing her own motherfucking song. She's got 5 albums, okay? 5. Then you got, what? Angie Stone got like 5 or 6 CDs. Angie Stone could do her set. Monifa could just be the opening act and do her little 2, 3 songs or whatever she gonna put on her new album. She can go sit down. Natasha Scott only gonna perform fucking songs from Escape. Alright, they got a lot of hits too, but and you don't need Candy, no shade, you don't need Candy to sing those songs. Tasha is alright by herself. She was the voice of Escape anyway, no shade. Okay, so, you know, who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. Kiki Wyatt got a little hits too, but I don't care. She can sing anything. Kiki Wyatt can sing anything. Bitch can fucking sing. But I gotta get back to Nicci Gilbert. The attitude is what I just couldn't stomach. I had to suck it in when I said that, stomach. I just couldn't. And you know why? Because, like I said, you are very manipulative. You try to undercut what Selena and Celicia was doing for a tour because you don't like Selena, so just because you don't like her, you think you're going to block this whole tour from happening. And you're going around telling people, oh, our faces was on this flyer. I don't want my face on this flyer. Oh, I know Selena has something to do with it, or her sister has something to do with it. You sitting around blaming people and you don't even have all the motherfucking facts. And then when it turned out not even to be Celicia, you didn't even apologize to her. You didn't apologize to her at all. You just kept that funky ass, stanky ass attitude. And then you want to go bring to the girls, oh, I want to do this for charity. I'm going to bring Brownstone back together. I'm just so in love with this music and everything. And then I'm going to bring you guys out at the end and we're going to do Loving Me, when you knew all along that wasn't your motherfucking intentions. First of all, Brownstone wasn't even your motherfucking intentions. What your intentions were was to find an agent to do this tour with so they can pick you guys up, and then you'll take all the R&B divas and go on tour and say, fuck Selena. Selena could go on tour and that's my own. And you know what? Selena Johnson can't go on tour on her own. She don't need all of y'all neither. But it's just that you were so manipulative about it. And then you bring them girls in Brownstone. We really don't know where the hell they been, what they doing. I don't even know what the other girls look like. No shade. All I remember was her anyway. But it was just like, you know, you brought them in there. You said, oh, we're going to do this. This is what we're going to do. And they like, look, now we're going to do this. I'm not playing. We're going to fucking do this shit. Then when Angie Stone confronted you about it because you told the girls that you were going to have somebody from one of the Tyler Perry plays who's an agent to come out and look at this show or whatever, you know, you had them, you know, thinking that they was going to go into a Brownstone tour. But you just had your own, let me just say, you had your own motherfucking agenda. Then when Angie Stone called you out on the bullshit, Angie Stone called you out on it, then you want to get mad at Angie Stone and then tell her to leave, and then you go tell Monifa and Kiki Wyatt a different fucking story. All that mouth that you fucking had about Angie Stone, you should have told that bitch that when she was sitting there in front of your face. You should have told Angie Stone everything that you were feeling right there. You said, Angela, and fuck that, and motherfucker this, and bitch that, she don't want that, blah, blah, blah. Like, the girls trying to find out what the fuck happened. You never even told them what happened. But you did say, oh, you got the Divas and Wildflowers. You have this organization set up, blah, 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 blah. But why didn't you say that when Angie Stone was in your face? You could have told her that right then and there. So then you running around treating people like shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. When you, first of all, when you run an event, don't you supposed to have an event planner? Where the fuck was your event planner? All those motherfuckers in Atlanta and you couldn't even find one? You could have fucking found somebody on Craigslist, or you could have put a fucking tweet out, I need somebody who's good at being an event planner. Somebody would have did it for free. Just say, I worked for Nicci Gilbert and I was on R&B Divas and this is how I set it up and this is what I did. You want to tell them, oh, I might be a bitch for 3 hours. No, bitch, you been a bitch longer than some motherfucking 3 hours. Let's get that right. You've been a bitch for a long motherfucking time, and you just ain't never have a bitch stand up to you to tell you you're wrong when you're wrong, so you think you could just run all over people. What's going on with you knocking bitches over when you coming out talking about, oh, get off of me, stay away from me? I'm pretty sure they was paying money to come to this event, and you treat them like that? Bitch, get your life together. Get your whole attitude in check. Then the event was unfucking organized. You mean to tell me not even TV One could buy you working microphones, proper microphones that don't give you feedback when you talk into it? It was fucking get motherfucking toe. It's not ratchet, doesn't even describe it. You know what? I threw the Scorpion Show barbecue last year. I threw that shit together in 2 weeks with some help. You know, I had my little diva moments, but I ain't never disrespect anybody that helped me throw that shit together. And the way you threw that together was fucking terrible. You didn't have a proper set list. You didn't have a proper event planner. You didn't have a proper microphone. Your band wasn't even together. Your voice wasn't even together. And that was the saddest fucking thing. Because you're going around yelling at people. You fucked your voice up. And then you couldn't even prepare with your other girlfriends, with your other former bandmates on what the hell y'all was gonna sing. You sounded a fucking mess. All of y'all sounded a fucking mess. Y'all should have practiced some shit. What y'all should have did was when y'all was sitting there, y'all should have been practicing harmonizing together, besides trying to go behind their back and see what you could get for your motherfucking self. That's what your intentions were all that time. So you brought them in just for your plan. Then all these bitches get to the table. Everybody gets to the table after the horrible event. It's Kiki's birthday. Nobody cared that it's Kiki's birthday. Everybody wants to get into Nicci Gilbert's ass. But before they could do that, Kiki Wyatt want to start crying. Oh no, yeah. Shut the hell up. Stop all that crying and say what's on your mind. You felt that Angie Stone was lying? Are you fucking serious? Why you think you and Monifa were the only other girls there at the event? Well, we already know Selena wasn't going to fucking come. But even when Latasha Scott don't come, something ain't right. Because she ain't doing nothing. It's only Atlanta. And she could have been at this event. And she could have performed this event because she's another bitch that can sing too. So anyway, so she's crying and everything. Angie Stone, like, I want to say what I have to say. Everybody starts yipping and yapping, going back and forth. Angie Stone leaves. So this brings Selena Johnson out. Selena Johnson said everything that I would want to say to Nicci Gilbert. And like when she called her SpongeBob SquarePants, bitch, I was done. She went the fuck in. She went in. Not only did she went in, she dropped the motherfucking microphone and left. But not literally, but you know that's what she really did. So she dropped that motherfucking microphone and she left. Then everybody wanted to sit there and have their little confessional at the end. But what drained the fuck out of me is when Nicci Gilbert had the nerve to say to Angie, "You hurt my heart when you said that." You hurt my heart? Really? How the fuck you gonna say you hurt my heart when you have been heartless this whole motherfucking season? You have been so heartless to everybody. You talk nasty to everybody, and that's not the way you should be with anybody. And that's why all that karma blew up in your face at that motherfucking event. I couldn't believe you sit there and told Angie Stone you hurt her heart and she couldn't come and talk to you. You know what? What you should have, she hurt your motherfucking feelings like that, you shouldn't have went to Monifa and Kiki Wyatt. What you should have did was call her and say, hey, let's do lunch and let's talk about this shit. If you felt that way, you read Angie Stone to them, but you didn't read Angie Stone to Angie Stone's face, because you know Angie Stone is going to ask you, but what you going to do about it? What you going to do about it? Nicci, you don't need to come back. What you need is motherfucking charm school. You need to go to a school of media training. You need, first of all, that prayer. Oh my God, Nicci Gilbert just drained the shit out of me. That prayer was just, that wasn't even no fucking prayer. Who talks to God like that? I don't even want to fucking reiterate what you did. If that's the word I'm looking for. Repeat. But anyway, y'all, you know, of course, Mikkel and I are going to dissect some more shit when we come back on this YouTube screen about R&B Divas. I'm just tired. I'm tired of these girls arguing about if they're going to go on tour. Fuck it. If all 6 of y'all, fuck Faith. If all 6 of y'all can go on tour, then go put 3 or 4 of y'all on tour. Fuck Nicci Gilbert. She ain't got to go on this tour. Let her go make her own plays and go worry about her Curvado clothing line. Curvado still sounds like a fucking drink to me. It just sounds like a drink, something you drink. Don't sound like clothes you wear. Anyway, I got to go. I'm just over this talking about these R&B divas. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.